First Peter chapter 4 and verse 15. But let none of you suffer as a murderer or as a thief or as an evildoer or as a busybody in other men's matters. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash, Kalim La, Allahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elect elders of Israel that rule well. Strong salutations to your brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and sincerity. Yahweh Bashim Shai Barakatim to the elect. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the house of David, man, and elect. All right. And I'm going to read this again, man. All right. First Peter chapter 1 verse 15 says, but let none of you suffer as a murderer or as a thief or as an evildoer or as a busybody in other men's matter. And it's the point. And here's pretty much the point of the lesson, man. All right. Mind your business, man. Right. Stay out of matters that don't concern thee, man. Right? Stay out of other man's business. Right? Whatever man, like especially whatever man got going on in his household or whatever man got going on, all right, between his, his woman, his children, or, his family, his, whoever, somebody that somebody, it's a direct relationship or pretty much something between the two. All right. Like how they saying that where this is an ABC conversation, you can see your way out of it, man. Right? People need to mind their business. You see? You got men, right? You got men that's going up and down like tail barriers, man. That's swift. That's sowing discord, man. You see? That's swift. All right. Like it says, they're swift, they're hasty. They hasty with the tongue, man. Let me get this, man. I know I'm going to Sirach. I'm going to get Sirach. All right. And matter of fact, I got an example, man. Let me get Sirach first, though. This is Sirach. All right. All right, this is Sirach 11 and 7, right? It says, blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first and then rebuke, right? Verse 8, it says, answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. Strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners. My son, meddle not with many matters. For if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. You see that? And if thou shalt follow after, and like what it say, let me get this. Oh man, follow after what? What is it? Because got a precept, right? So let's precept it up, right? This is Exodus 23 and 1. It says, thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. And that's going into what being, when you in matters that you have no business being in matters. And meaning when you don't know what the fuck going on. Right? Because the unrighteous witness is somebody that's lying. Somebody that really, they lying. They know it's either they know they lying or they lying because they don't know what the fuck going on. Or they taking sides. You see? Oh man, let me Exodus 23 and 1 says, thou shalt not raise a false report, right? Put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Right? Here's the point. It says follow, right? It says, thou shalt not follow, right? It says, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. You see, he says, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment. And what is that? And a lot of people don't know what this means. What does this mean to rest judgment? Let me get that, man. And we gonna bring it out. Let me get Exodus because a lot of people don't know. They need to mind their mother effing business, man. right? Arrest judgment. A lot of y'all don't know what this means. All right.
Strong's H 5186. Nacheth. Nacheth.
Nati, right? It says to stretch out.
Nata. Nata.
Right, nata. That's the Hebrew transliterated word for to arrest judgment. Right? It says to stretch out, to extend, spread out, pitch, turn, pervert, incline, bow, bend. So the scripture says, call, and says, neither shall thou speak in a cause to decline after many to arrest judgment. It says to stretch out, extend, stretch, offer, to spread out, to bend, to be stretched out, to turn, incline, influence, bend down, hold out, extend, thrust aside, thrust away. Right? So it says, using great variety of application, afternoon applied, to extend, go down, be going, incline, lay down, offer, outstretch, pervert, pitch, prolong, put away. Prolong, right? Cause, it says, turn aside, rest, cause to yield, take aside. So pretty much, you adding more flames to the fire, man. You sowing more discord, right? When shit is getting solved, or when stuff dialed down, or when stuff went away, you want to bring it out. So a lot of y'all are talebearers, and y'all arrest judgment, man. You see, Khan says, arrest judgment. Khan means to extend. So meaning when it's like I seen a lot of people, and a lot of people do that shit. Like when matters, like I see niggas like 3 days later, like on social media, like niggas on 3 days later, I seen this, man. Like an argument was hashed out on the comment board. Everybody left it alone. Then somebody come back after like 5 days later, trying to start an argument in the comment section. When the stuff got resolved in the comment section, people done talking about it, and they bring it, and people trying to and niggas a week later bringing this shit up, trying to argue. When after the stuff was resolved, in like people, like everybody stopped talking about it in the comment section, but then niggas want to put their two cents in the argument. They want to put their 2 cents in. You see, this is for you. This is y'all in sin, man. This is Exodus 23:2 says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil." Right. And a lot of you man. It's so much, man. I mean, it's so much I gotta get to, man. But I'm gonna get the business clear real quick, man. All right, I'm gonna start from the top. Exodus 23:1. It says, "Thou shalt not raise a false report." A lot of y'all be raising false reports, man, because you don't know what the hell going on. Right? It says, putting out thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Thou shalt not follow a multitude do evil, right? Like we just read in Sirach, because it was going into that Sirach 11, right? It says Sirach 11 and 10. It says, "My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after," right? Follow a multitude do evil. If thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing, right? Because you putting your hand to be a false you in matters that don't concern you, man. Right? Thou shalt not follow a multitude do evil, right? Like, man, we just gonna bring it. We just gonna bring it out, man, because it's a lot, man. But pretty much, this dude right here, man, is this guy. This guy Isaiah, man. All right, and man, I don't even know where to start, man, with this, man. This is a mess. All right, but I remember him saying, "Should tag, dude, so I can go to his page." I remember him saying, so pretty much this dude, and he and other, so this is a post showing that he's full of guile. He's not sincere, and he did that video for contention and strife, right? But he's in violation. He's going off there, but also he's going off pretty much because the reason why he did this video was he pretty much is involved in another man's matter. So what a man got going on, or and that man is me. What I got going on, with a woman that I was dealing with, right? So he decided to put his 2 cents in, right? And he clearly in violation. Like First Peter 4:15 said, "But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters." And right, he's clearly going off, and then he had the nerve to talk about some. It is my business. Like this proud motherfucker. Like this bit. Like yo. In the comment section, I'm not going, because I ain't, I'm not really. This is not the topic of this lesson. It's really like going into that. I'm gonna do that for a whole nother video. But yo, the pride on you niggas, man. Like I'm like you got some fucking nerve. Like you telling me the shit that I got going on with my woman. You saying that is your business. Man, the Most High Yahweh Shai gonna destroy you niggas, man. The Most High gonna deal with you niggas, man. Right? The Most High Yahweh Shai, I'm telling you, man. The Most High Yahweh Shai gonna deal with you niggas, man. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if she coming to you for counsel. You know, you talk. Nigga, that ain't your business. Anybody can in a situation. Nigga, I didn't. Yo, and this how I know this nigga not sincere, bro. I didn't went to one of my ox for counsel about a situation with me and my woman, and told him different things. And he gave me counsel, but he knows that's not his. He said out of his own mouth. He said, "Yo, he said I'm not taking your side or her side because I'm not in y'all relationship. I didn't know. I didn't see the text messages." He said, "Even if I seen the text messages." That don't mean that because I'm pretty sure y'all had calls, calls, talking on the phone and stuff that wasn't recorded, that wasn't, documented, and he said, I'm not in y'all head and, I'm not the Most High basically. So console, that's how you know that's a sincere brother. That's a man of the Lord right there. That's a sincere brother. But this nigga, right, with this bitch nigga, man, talking about some he talking about some talking about some when she came to counsel to you, talking about that's your hold on, wait a minute. Cause I'm baffled right now. This nigga, he got some nerve. You got some nerve and pretty much, man, I'm doing this for the elect to know not to be in other men's matters, man. I don't give a fuck I don't care if I don't care if somebody come to you, right, or a woman, whoever, and they tell you about a situation they having with another person. That's not for you to step in and go public and say you this and this and this, or determine of who was right and who was wrong in public, or if they having hashing it out an argument. That's not for you to come in and try to take sides. You see. Cause that don't involve you, man. Now you can try to give us some advice, but you trying to come in and get in and try to determine and dictate shit. You going off now. You in other men's matters, man. And that's what he doing. He tried to come in my business. All right. He tried to go public. He talking about some. I use you as an example, right? So Yahweh Shai gonna deal with this nigga, man. Yahweh Shai gonna deal with him accordingly, man, because he's clearly going off, man. Cause I just gave, right? He's talking about he gonna use me as an example. I'm using this nigga as an example, man. I'm using him as an example. And like I said, I said about one of my ox that I got, and bro, that's why this in the Lord, this how you know, and again, this how you know who you. What type of person you are, because of the men that the Lord surrounds you around. Because I know I got sincere, genuine brothers around me. I know I got real men of the Lord around me. But I mean, man, because and I start to think about my woman, like and sometimes I got mad at her. I was phoning from different stuff. But at the same time, I was like, yo, it wasn't really her. It was the motherfuckers around her bucking their head up. Cause I'm thinking, cause she was getting counsel from this nigga right here, the dude that you see on the screen. All right, this dude right here, man, he got some nerve, man. And then he had the nerve to talk about some. He gave a wise counsel, man. Right? And I'm thinking about it like, yo, like it's really the people that's around her, man. Because if this guy, he truly believes that what me and my woman had going on, just because she sought counsel from him, that was his business. Yo, that's crazy. He really thought, because he really think he actually thinks he has the authority to speak. This is crazy. You gotta think about this. He actually think that he's not wrong for speaking on my business just because a woman, right? A woman that I was dealing with came to you and sought counsel about a situation. Just because you don't know, it's like, again, you showing respect to a person. I'm telling you, man, this is why you don't get into other men's matters, man. Oh yeah, let me get Sirach 42. This is why you don't get into other men's matters, man. And this is another reason why you don't get, especially when a woman, you don't take a woman, you don't. When women come to look, man, and this is beautiful. I'm gonna get out of the scripture. I'm just let the scriptures talk, right? Because you guys clearly been going off, man. This is Sirach 42:12. It says, "Behold, not everybody's beauty." Right. So don't be. What is everybody's beauty? That's another man's woman, right? Don't be all. Be friends with, like a lot of you guys with female friends. Right, you clearly going on. You guys, especially you guys that's friends with women in this truth, that's dealing with men or that's married, you going off, man. Or if you allow your woman to have male friends, you going off, man. The scripture just says, "Behold, not everybody's beauty." Who is everybody's? That's a man's possession. All right, everybody's beauty is a man's woman. So a different man's wives, basically. It says, "Behold, not everybody's beauty." Meaning, don't be all talking. Don't be all, buddy with him, man, talking to him and trying to always give these women counsel, man. It says, "Behold, not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women." You see, for from garments cometh a mouth, and from women wickedness. Right. So this nigga. So basically, right, my woman, because pretty much, and the reason my woman knew this guy, he know this guy for about 2 years. She told me. All right, and she told me he's a good friend of hers, whatever. This guy right here, man, he ain't, he ain't all that. He's clearly going off, man. Right? And that was stuff, I'm like, yo, and when she got around me, she was, I guess, stuff I was doing was foreign, because I ain't trying to be prideful. But I really do this. I'm like, I really stick to me and my brothers. We really stick to the scriptures, man. We real middle. Let me get this, man, because we not doing all that worldly shit. See, this guy, he's trying to rap and he's trying to wear the gold. Like, I ain't saying nothing wrong. I ain't saying there's nothing wearing with gold. But again, it got to be a separation between us and the world, man. Right? A lot of you guys, you come into this truth, and you young bucks, you know what I'm saying? You young bucks in the mind, you come into this truth, and you really don't know what's going on, man. You don't have a proper the understanding of the scriptures of how we conducted ourselves in the ancient or how we dealt with things, man. You see? Let me get this and he trying to bring out marriage and. Man, he was going off, man. He was mangling the scriptures. He was completely going off, man. All right, and you can't. And again, let me get this in James 2, man. All right, James 2:10, because he trying to correct somebody or bring his scriptures out talking about marriage and proving somebody, and when you clearly going off, you in other men's matters. Oh man, this is James 2:10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend at one point, he is guilty of all right. He's going completely off. He in other men's matters. All right, he's speaking on right. He in other men's matters. All right, he was hasty. He's been insincere, swift. He's preaching the word for discord. Let me get that. Because he literally made a day the stuff that went on with me and my woman, how stuff went left. All right, the day of when shit went left, this nigga literally made a video the day of, man. Come on, the day of. Knowing he not sincere, man. You see? He in other men's matters. Right? This is Philippians 1:15. It says, some indeed preach a Hawashai, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. Salakia. The one preacher Hawashai of contention, you see, contention, he was showing discord, contention. Right? Adding more fuel to the fire, man. You in other men's matters, man. You shall not escape. You see, you trying to make it, a lot of you guys, you jealous, man. You don't want to see a not happy, man. You don't want to see us happy. That's why even before shit went left, y'all was bucking their head up, man. All right, and she should never been dealing with y'all, man. Especially your ass. I'm talking about wise count. Your ass worldly as hell, man. You a worldly ass nigga, man. Right? Your ass need to repent, man. You don't know what, man. You a worldly ass nigga. You was throwing shots, sneak dissing, man. Speaking on me, man. Like you don't know what the fuck going on, man. And nigga, like, bro, I'm gonna get you, bro, and I'm gonna get you because this is I got a special video for you. I'm gonna rebuke the hell out of you, man. See, this is a video. I ain't, you kind of came in it because you the main. You at the forefront of this shit. All right, you at the forefront of this shit, man. But I got a special video for you, man. I got a special video. I'm gonna rebuke the hell out of you, man. Right? But let me read this, man. Philippians 1:15. Some indeed preach Hawashai, envy, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. The one preach Hawashai of contention, not sincerely supposing to add a fix to my bonds, but the other love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel. Right, man. And that's what these guys do. When they preach of envy and strife and contention, right? Pretty much they in other men's matters. Like when you in other men's matters and you trying to do a video on it, you trying to be swift. You doing that for contention and strife. You're not doing that out of sincerity, man. You doing that because you want to, you want other men. You want to add contention and strife. You want to arrest judgment, so to speak. You being hasty, right? Like I had posted that. These guys being hasty, man, right? Proverbs 14:29. He that is slow to wrath and is of a great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit is often folly. Sirach 4:29. Be not hasty in our tongue and in our deeds slack and remiss. Ecclesiastes 8:3. Be not hasty to go out of his sight. Stand not in an evil thing. Right. That's what he was standing in the evil thing. Just because he was saying what I did and what I was doing with my woman. All right, because I had made a mistake. I made an ill statement. I got mad, but I had my reasons, man. And it wasn't because you dumb motherfuckers. It wasn't because of what you think, you idiots. Again, like I said, you don't know what went down in our relationship of what happened, man. But I'm reading Ecclesiastes 8:3 said, be not hasty to go out of his sight, stand not in the evil thing. All right, for he doeth whatsoever for he doeth whatsoever pleaseth him. All right, and that's a lot of you guys, man. You in other men's matters, man. You in other men's matters. But I was reading Sirach 40. Let me go back to Sirach 42. All right, because especially with women, man. When a woman because women do that a lot. Women, that's what women that like women when they have problems in their relationship, they have somebody they like to run to and they call it counsel, but they want somebody they can vent to. As a man or woman, you should never allow a woman that's dealing with a man to vent to you, or you should never. That should never happen. All right, because really a lot of you guys that do that, you pillow talk. You just pillow talking, man. Right? This is Sirach 42:12. It says, behold, not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women. For from garments cometh from mouth, and from women wickedness. Right, but you can't be a lot of you guys. You take the woman's side, man. Like the woman is like just because this woman, because she look good, she soft, she feminine. You know how women is, man. And they try to make it seem like the man he's just such a bad guy. He's a monster. He's an animal. He's animalistic, right? I can't, women I can't tame him. I can't control him. You know how women is, man. They like he just, this man, he's dominating me so much. I can't take it, right? Women, hey man, women, they like women, they brain is different from a man. So a woman, like how the way a woman, they know what they doing, man. A woman know how to manipulate you, man, in the mind, because they the wicked vessel. So the Most High equipped them, because that like a woman are emotional, which is a weakness, but it's also a strength to that, because a woman, like, they can use your will against you, like the scripture said, be not stumble not at the beauty of a woman, right? Because a woman can use different things, like her beauty, all right, the way she talks, she can use that as a weapon against a man, all right. Because women are more emotional, they're more in tune with their emotions, man. All right, so like a woman knows how to manipulate better than a man does. I'm not saying men can't manipulate, but a woman knows how to manipulate, know how to make things go their way. Women think about a lot of stuff. Women think a lot, bro. Like a woman would sit on shit for days. Like she's planning this shit for days. You don't know, but she's planning this shit for days. And she just gonna drop it on you, man. And she gonna catch your ass off guard. You see, women, their brains work different. Right? They might be, like it says, let me say, favor is deceitful, beauty is vain. Because a woman, she can use like she's happy in this, but really she planning something on your ass, and she not really happy, but she planning something on you, man. And sometimes if the spirit working with you, sometimes you can sense it, something like something ain't right, man. Just something ain't right if the spirit is dealing with you, because again, like we the sons of the power, so Yahweh Shema Shah gives us the spirit of discernment to deal with these women, man. But really, a lot of guys, especially if you, right, especially like this guy, because really you was mad in your feelings, all right, because quote unquote y'all good friends or whatever, and you mad in your feelings because I said what I said, or she was probably telling you, right, she was unhappy for some reason. She probably told you some shit she probably told you some shit that she didn't like, right? Or she was probably, or like she told you, I pretty much, I told her like you was gonna be out of there, and when she come back, you gonna be out of there, bro. I told her at one point, I told her I liked you, but I don't like you, bro. You go. I promise you. When she gonna come back. That's mine. Regardless, I don't like y'all. Y'all have to deal with that. That's mine. That's mine, man. So when she come back, bro, you out of there, man. Like this video, I had this video up, but you gonna be out of there, big dog. Right? When she come back, you out of there, and pretty much she was, because I told her, I was saying, he can stay for now, but he gonna be out of there. She was like, for now. And she probably told you, look, she probably told you, look, when I get married to him, I'm gonna have to cut you off. And you probably didn't like it, cause you probably you tell I'm effeminate or whatever. But for whatever reason you keep saying something about brothers saying something about you or whatever. I ain't say nothing. I ain't even when you said all of this, I ain't say nothing about you. You probably was like when I was talking about male friends or whatnot. But even in that, like with the whole male situation, and really, you going off, you in violation from both sides, and you going off. Well, if you didn't know, well now you know. And matter of fact, let me get some right now. Cause this also, cause when you dealing with a married woman, you in another man's business, man, because that's his possession. Let me get Sirach, man. Right, this is Sirach 9 and 8. Turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman and look not upon another's beauty. That's another man's wife. Another man's, that's either another man's wife or a woman, or that a man, that's a man that a woman dealing with, that he about to make his wife, right? It says, for many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, right? It says, right, exactly. She'll probably telling you this A, B, and C, and you probably believing all the shit like she just all innocent. You gotta be a fucking fool if you think a woman like I'm saying, and you trying to pull Susanna. Like Susanna was innocent, and Susanna was a married woman, pretty much trying to fight off two stalkers, right? It's certain situations where women are innocent, but when a woman is in a relationship, because again it takes two. When you like a lot. That's what I'm saying. You niggas gotta mind your own business, man, you gotta think in a relationship, when women are in a relationship with men, there's agreements there's principles set, there's agreements established. All right, there's accountability. All right, there's consistent communication and understanding that only the couple has going on, that they know. Like the couple, they really know how they rocking with one another. Everybody, everybody don't know. That's private between them two. They have intimate conversations, text messages, things that they plan on doing, So if a woman, if problems is come up, and if a woman come to you and she telling you these things because you friends with her, right? You a man, but you can't be a man of the Lord, all right? It said, for many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, right? But you probably think because you know her, she a good sister, she pretty, she how women is, man. Women can make themselves seem like they all good, but they know, right, that on some parts they got flaws and they was making mistakes, man. But they're not telling you about that. So you thinking this person is all good, and the person she dealing with is just a damn demon. Cause you was, let me play this video, man. All right, I've been going in, but let me play this video because in this guy, and we're gonna get on him, man. That whole video, we're gonna bring it all out, but that's for another video. But in this, he was like, again, this guy's going so off. He was like, she left you because you was smitten with demons, or you had demons on you. Like, how you know? Right, because she was, like he was saying, she came to him, asked him for counsel, or there was, whatever. But if that is so, if you it seemed like seemed like you just took her side, man. Right, like you just let me get Deuteronomy. You haven't respected a person, man. And pretty much you were saying like this is a good sister, bringing she got no, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You saying like with Susanna, you was trying to bring it, like you were trying to bring Susanna up of a situation where Susanna, because pretty much that was accusing Susanna of adultery. Two guys that were just trying to lay down with her. They had no relation. They didn't even know they didn't know her. They didn't have no type of foundational relationship with her. You trying to compare that to a man and woman that actually had a relationship, that actually had agreements, disagreements, talked about different things, man. And then when a woman come to you for counsel, all right, she telling you different things, but and pretty much it seemed like you just it seemed like you took her side, and like she was just completely right on everything, and you took her side and she was innocent, and I was just some evil person, some damn demon she was dealing with. You gotta be out your damn mind. You gotta be a damn fool to believe that, man. To believe it. That's why I said, that's why I said in Sirach 42. That's why you gotta go back to it, man. Right? Because you gotta be a simple nigga to believe in a relationship. Now, a woman, people can be innocent in situations, but in a relationship, no, nobody's. It takes two, man. You gotta, like I said, you gotta be again. You try to use Susanna and the two elders, like you can't do that. You using two stalkers and a married woman that don't know each other, don't have no relationship. They just trying to get with the sister. The sister, they trying to have sex with her, right? commit adultery with her. If not, they're gonna bring a false accusation on her. You trying to bring that up between something heated. Pretty much, it was heated. Pretty much heated arguments and debates, right? And shit that went down that you don't know about, and it pretty much the bad instinct, the bad end of the stick got a social media, so to speak, right? And you don't. That's why. Let me get this scripture, man. Because looks can be deceiving, man. Let me get John. This why you don't you stay clear from people business. This is John 7:24. It says, judge not according to the appearance. It said, judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. Right? We get Matthew 7. Matthew 7 and 1 says, judge not that ye be not judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged, and with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again, man. You see, that's why you gotta stay out of people's business, man. Telling you, man. Cause you can be going off and not know you're going off. You just going off from what you're seeing. You're not hearing the whole thing. That's why I said in Sirach 11, right? Sirach 11, it says, blame not before thou hast examined the truth. And what is it? You gotta examine the truth. Just because she coming to you and tell you different things, that don't mean she's telling you that she could be how you know she's telling you the whole thing? Are you the Most High? Was you there? Like you don't know the whole thing. So how you can't, if you only hearing one side of the story, right? It's stuff shit like, yo, did she tell you different things that she agreed on? Right? Did she tell you, she didn't like, yo, she didn't tell you, I don't give a fuck if she come to you ask you for counsel on this and this and this. She didn't tell you everything, yo. She not gonna tell, of course, she not gonna tell you everything. She not gonna tell you everything she said. Because if she do, if a woman, like women, they emotional creatures. So they say one thing and then the next week they feeling different. When a woman is unhappy, they're gonna do what? They're gonna run to they sisters, whoever that they talk to, they friends. And they might, women, not women true, they get counsel from other sisters, men, whoever, right, elders. And pretty much a woman, they'll tell you what you need to hear. Stuff that's, pretty much stuff that they don't like, they'll tell you what they don't like, but they won't tell you the stuff that they did, right? Or the stuff that they agreed to. You see? Let me go to Sirach 42. Because here's the point. Sirach 42 and 2, it said, behold not everybody's beauty and sit not in the midst of women, for from garments cometh a mouth, and from women wickedness. Better is the churlishness of a man than a courteous woman. Now, why is the scripture saying this? Better is a churlish? Because women are fickle, man. What is a churlish man? A churlish man is like let me type in churlish. Pertaining to churl, deliberately rude. Right. Churlish than a courteous woman. Now, why I say was because women like things that make you feel good, she tell you how much you make her, she tell you she tell you how you make her feel, how she love you, she tell you the shit that you want to hear, man. Right, that's the shit. She tell you the shit that you want. She talk to you nice, right? Oh, that's the favorite deceitful, man. And I said, better is the shortness of a man, because a man, he rude man, he just gonna keep it a buck like shit, than a courteous woman, because women, they can put on that faking facade, man. That's why I said, behold not everybody's beauty and sit not in the midst of women. Right? For it said, for from garments come from mouth and from women wickedness. You shouldn't be trying to counsel another man's wife at the end of the day, another man's woman, because she's not gonna tell you and if you counsel her, you shouldn't be trying to be taking her side, man. And you definitely, and all you guys going over scripture, you don't supposed to be doing that shit, man. You see, man, just completely going off, man. Just completely going off. Right? It's lucky. But yeah, man, just completely going off, man. So, hey, man, this probably be a long, 40 minutes, man. I gotta end it right here. But, and it's, it's more scripture I could have brought up, man. It's a lot. Oh yeah, let me get I want to get Proverbs, because a lot of you niggas, man. Now, most I gonna deal with y'all, man. Right? Let me get this. I want to get this nigga off my damn thing. All right. All right. Proverbs 16:14. Forwardness is in his heart. He devises mischief continually. He soweth discord, right? A lot of you guys, you preach the word for contention and strife. What is contention and strife? Discord is pretty much contention and strife. Let me get that. Let me get that, man. So if you're watching this, know to stay clear from another man's business, especially when another man is woman, man. All right? Discord, you see, strife, contention.
Strong's H 4090. Medan.
Right, and the Most High hates people who do that, man. Like I said, like Apostle Paul said, some teach the Yahweh Shai for envy and strife. All right, the ones that teach contention, for contention, add affliction to my bonds. And the Most High hates that. Proverbs 16:16 says, 16 does the Lord Yahweh hate. Yea, 7 are abomination to him. Jump down. It says, a false witness that speaketh lies, right? And a lot of you guys were false witnesses, man, speaking lies on me. And he that soweth discord among brethren. The Most High hate that shit, man. And that video, that's why I said the Most High gonna deal with his ass, man. Right? You was hasty to do that video, man, because you was waiting, because pretty much it's a, y'all don't know how deep it is, man. He really don't like me because he knew I was gonna make my woman. I'm gonna still make her do it. It probably right now because and you niggas think that and a lot of you niggas think she not with me because you dumb as fuck, nigga. A lot of you guys are idiots, man. You saying shit like talking about she left me because I was spinning with demons. Nigga, look, man. You don't know that, man. Like, are you the Most High? And she don't know. And pretty much, she might think one thing, but she don't really know why she did that. Like the scriptures say, no. Like, let me get that, man. Like, you don't even know your own way. How the fuck you gonna speak on somebody else and how they did with their situation? Like, a lot of you niggas is proud, man. Right? Proverbs 20:24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can that man they understand his own way? Like, nigga, you can't even you don't even know why you do shit. So how the fuck you gonna know what my woman, why she did or what she did? Like, man, the Most High gonna deal with you niggas, man. You proud, you mad, and really, you people that's watching, it's deeper than what y'all think, man. He don't like me, man, because I'm still gonna make her do it. I'm gonna make her cut you off, man. He probably like, Lord forbid. Right? See, and that's how you know he's not, because if he was sincere, he would have like, he would have fell back and like, yo, he right, I shouldn't, as a married woman, married women should have male. You should, like, if he was sincere, if he has some type of respect, it's a respect level for men, and you don't have no respect, man. Right? But how about Shema Shah gonna deal with you niggas, man? And I'm gonna get my woman back. Right? I'm gonna get her back. I'm not even tripping. She gonna come back, man. And like I said, when we get back, when she come back, you out of there, dog. And everybody else that was had a fucking opinion, you know, cause me and her, man, me and her, we straight, we good, you know, we good, you know, she, you know, I just need time, man, but we good, man. But a lot of like you niggas, let me read this again. Proverbs 6:14 says, "Forwardness is in her heart, forwardness is in his heart." All right, he devises mischief continually. That's all you guys is in many man matters. It says he soweth discord, therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy, man. All right, he shall not. Let me get this Proverbs 19 and 5 says, Proverbs 19:5, a false witness shall not be unpunished. Right. That's what the Most High had a false witness read there. It says, he that speaketh lies shall not escape. Right? Do not fall not much to do evil. Raise not a hand to be a false witness, man. A false report. Right? Examine the whole thing, then hear it, because you might be going off. How the hell are you gonna speak on something that you don't even really know, that you don't even know about, man? That makes no damn sense. All right, Sirach 11:10. It says, my son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. If thou follow after, thou shalt not attain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing, man. So with that, giving our praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Shah, by Hashem, Rakak, with Daj, call him La, Allahayna, Abanawa, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh, Shah, by Hashem, Rakak, with Daj, Yahweh, Shemel, Shah, Brakatem, Shalom, Falek, and peace, blessing, salutation to the house of David, the elect, all right? DTA, death to America, Ababa Ball, come out, Allah, Shalom, Shalom, select, man, Shalom.